If you were ever curious what happens when there's a medical emergency in the middle of the ocean when you're on a cruise ship, we'll have an answer for you because we have experienced this 2 days ago. We are now on our transatlantic crossing from Europe to America, and this is our third of 6 days which we are on the ocean. And unfortunately, a passenger had a medical emergency 2 days ago and he needed immediate medical care. There is a medical facility here on the ship where they can treat you for basic things, but he really needed to urgently go to the hospital, and we were very moved how quickly they reacted and what they were doing.
A few weeks ago we also made video about that we are sometimes really ashamed to be humans because we treat animals really unloving way. But this time we were very moved about how humans are. It was basically so much love that and respect for life that they just turned the whole ship, which carries 5,000 people. They had certain schedule, and you know, it's not like that you think about something in the middle of Pacific Ocean and the whole ship is turning around and goes back to Gran Canaria. And we did that, and helicopter met us on the way, and
we had the announcement from the captain. He was saying that what happened, that there was a medical emergency, that's why they were changing course, they were picking up speed, they were going at the highest speed they possibly could. And they said we're going to move back towards Canary Islands, where we left just 1.5 days before. And then after some time there was a airlift, like a helicopter came to pick up that person and his wife, and we have videos for you so you can see it. And it was really beautiful also how the other passengers were very compassionate, and no one was really upset. The captain also could manage to not lose any time on the schedule, so we will get to our next port on time, which is also really good. But it's just because of one person, a ship with 5,000 people turns around. It really shows how much they care, and they were saying your health and safety is our top priority always.
Yes, and also the ability to do such beautiful things and like heroic things. Those people who were in those helicopters and the planes which were still circling around our ship, probably cleaning the airspace, or I don't know, clearing the airspace. And yeah, it was amazing what those people could do for this person which was in need. And I believe that we can move this into everywhere around us, because it's just so needed in this world. That morning I woke up with this little bit like panic in my body, that I woke up in the middle of the night, and I was like, oh my gosh, what if something happens to me when I'm in the middle of ocean on the cruise? What would happen, you know? And I started to a little bit like feel a little sense of panic. And in few hours, maybe I caught this in a field, you know, you sometimes catch these thoughts, they are not even yours, and they are just floating by, and you're just having the radio receiver open, and at night, especially when we sleep, we catch a lot, and we all dream here, and it all mingles, I guess, the energies. And then I understood now that we can be always feeling safe, and we can be feeling that universe and these people, especially in this MSC Seaside where we are now, have our back, and they always support the health and well-being of people, which was impressive, very impressive. Because it was a decision which is costing, I believe, it costs very, very big amounts of money, but it didn't matter in that moment, which is amazing.
Exactly. On the cabin screen in our room, we could see how the ship was making a U-turn, and it was already slowing down because here was the helicopter on its way. It flew quite far, all the way from Gran Canaria, You see, it was a really big distance.
It was almost unbelievable that they can fly this far.
Yeah. And also there was another plane which was still circling around the ship. It came a little bit before the helicopter. Here you can see flying in.
It was a very big helicopter, green.
Like a military helicopter.
Probably military. It's amazing what technology we have as people, because...
And also really skilled people who
Yes.
can fulfill these missions successfully and safely.
Yeah. So it took some time before...
And you can see there in the background there's another plane in front of the clouds, which is also circling around us.
We thought it will be landing
Yeah.
on the cruise, but it actually didn't land, and they were on point.
Yeah,
They
there
were-
wasn't really a helipad here, so they were just say clear deck 18, because in about an hour there will be the helicopter coming for airlift, and everybody was going away from there. A lot of people were waiting on the sun deck to see it and to support maybe as well. Now he's taking down the, what is it called?
Yeah, where the patient can lay, and now he's taking him up, right?
Yeah,
It was immediate. It was like maximum 15 minutes altogether.
Everything,
they were
yeah.
super quick.
mm-hmm.
It was extremely perfect, like they do it every single day, several times, because if they were on point, they were still above the ship.
And the ship also had to cooperate
They-
with them. They also
yeah.
had to stop the ship and move it in a certain direction so it's convenient for them.
Just wanted to say that they quickly put the person very gently into the
And here
into
they're
the helicopter, and this is a
the partner.
partner, yeah,
They also didn't seem to have any luggage with them, so it was just
Yeah.
really
emergency.
emergency. And they
But we were thinking about that. It had to be such a crazy view on the whole ocean. In the middle of the
Yeah.
ocean, you're just hanging above the cruise
Mhm.
for those people. So we hope that that person is feeling so important and supported by
And
all of us that,
and feeling well, hopefully.
yeah, that
Here
he
you can
feels
see
well.
they're already on the way back. That's how
That
it
he feels well. We were hoping that he feels well.